Okay, this is a recording of me playing my own Football Star Manager game. I'm going to start a new game, which you can save the game anytime, but I'm going to start a new game and start a new club. So the first thing you do is ask you if you want to create a new game, because of course you could be overwriting your previous game. In this case, I do. Then you enter your manager name. So I'll put my name in. And then you've got a choice of teams, but I'm going to choose Leicester from the top there. And then I'm going to change the name to show you can make it any team you want. You're not limited by the choices that are available. In this case, I will be Torquay United, which is the club I grew up with. And then you're going to start a new season. And there's various things it says, like your manager rating, which of course is 0 to start with, the skill level you're on, which is important, how many seasons you played, etc. This will update each season. Choose your skill level. Well, there are actually 7, and there's quite a wide range between them. Level 7 is extremely difficult to play on, to succeed on, but it can be done. Level 6 is also tough. Level 5 is a good challenge. Level 4 is not bad as a starter level, and level 1 gives you a nice easy start, which you generally be quite successful in. So I'm going to play on level 5, which is kind of quite a challenge, but not too bad. Now there's a whole range of menu options here, which we can investigate later. One interesting one is morale boost there, which you can do twice a season. The maximum morale is 20, so I've actually inherited a team with a morale of 20, a sky-high morale, so that's a nice, helpful start for me. So I can go straight in to the next match. It's a home match, Torquay United against Mansfield, and let's see what we've got. This is the attributes of the teams: fitness, morale, defence, midfield and attack, and all of these will affect what happens during the match itself. Especially in comparison to the other team. So as you can see, if you just go down the list, our fitness, which is the average fitness of our team, is slightly better than Mansfield. Morale, well, they're also a high morale team, so let's not give us any advantage. And defence, midfield and attack is the total of the players we have picked. As you see, we've got 12 players picked for the match. That's too many, and we've got 2 picked goalkeepers by the look of it, so we'll go and change that. Now it says whether they're picked to play, which you can just look at down the right hand side here. We've got too many picked at the moment. We've got 12 picked. The left hand side, you'll see it gives the positions that the players play in and their names, number of goals they scored and their skill. So it's the skill in each zone that adds up to make the attributes of your team. So all of the defenders and goalkeeper make the defence, all the midfielders, the midfield value, and all the attackers, the attacking value. That's the ones that are picked, that is. And of the ones that are picked, the average fitness will affect the fitness rating for your team. So you want to try and keep players fit, which means you'll have to rest them regularly. They also have an age, which is slightly different to the original game that this is a renewal of. And they do retire after a certain time, and younger players tend to be a better investment because they can develop. So we need to get rid of one player of the team. We've got 2 pretty poor goalkeepers actually, Parks and Watson. They're both skill of 1. Watson's he's much fitter, so I will take out Parks. Now we could also perhaps benefit from changing the rest of the team. For example, Sansom's not playing, he's not picked, and he's a rating of 4. So I will put him in and take out Mills, who's only a rating of 1. So that'll give the defence value a boost. And similarly in midfield here, I've got Robson, who's a rating of 1. I can just tap to take him out and then put Hoddle in. And I'll also put Foster in and decide who I want to take out later, because I'm going to put Talbot, who's a rating 5, in. Take out McCall, who's a 1. And what I might do is keep what is effectively the 4-4-2 formation and take out Owen. So let's see what that gives me in attributes. I can check that by looking at the other screen. 13, 14, 20, 20, 16, 18, 16, 13, 10, 16 or 10-18 if it's attack versus defense, you might say. All the attributes have an element in the game. For example, fitness tends to kick in later in the game, but they all affect it in various ways. I don't think we need to change the team, but overall we are kind of slightly worse than them. There's not a lot in it though. So we've got three options here: text, highlights and retro. Text is a text-only display of the match. Retro is more like the original Stickman type graphics, and highlights is a more modern version, but everything is very much stylized in retro in the whole game. So we're playing from left to right. The team on the left plays from the left. And now we're getting into attack. Come on, yes. Looked like a good chance as he weaved his way through there. Another nice pass. And yes, goal to Ritz. And don't put it in Ritz. It was in the original game. We don't want them coming back into life, and that's what we're going to do. Oh, damn, that's what it is. No chance for Torquay, come on. Ooh, saved by the goalkeeper. Look at it now. That's saved again and again. Goalkeeper, Mansfield goalkeeper's on the game. Yeah, come on. More defence. Another shot saved. Really trying here, but not scoring. Now we've got an open goal now. Yes. And it was Hoddle. Excellent goal by Hoddle. I think we're trying to dominate this game. How many minutes left? Yes. Oh, it's wide. I don't want them getting an equaliser now. Not now we got this far. This has been good so far with the team we have. Stressing a bit here. I could stop attacking that. It's like a nice big kill. That's a bit of defence. See what's happening. Come on. Clear it. No, that wasn't crazy here. Good defence. No. Oh! 61 minutes. That was a nasty run. Now we need to take a 3-2 lead. Come on, Torquay. Let's have a win in the first match. Yes! Last minute goal by Hoddle. That's a good win, that. So now we go on, we see the other results in the league. I would think that York are top, having won 4-0 against Hartlepool. There they are. But we're not too bad, we're in 4th place. That's a good start. Start with a win. Keep our morale high as well. Now, Pyatt's up as a defender. He's 21 years old. He's got a skill of 4, a fitness of 11. Fitness can always be boosted by resting it, but his skill is critical, and his age is important as well. 1.25 million. How much do I want to bid? You see, if I bid low, there's a chance I won't get him. I'll show you. I might get him though. And he's gone up to 2 million. So actually that was a bit costly, that, because he's now 2 million. I can still bid low and still get him, but the higher you bid, obviously, the more likely you are. But I've only got 10 million. I don't want to waste a lot of money on this guy. So I'm going to try 1.6 million now. And he's gone up again. Yeah, it's very tricky, this one. I'll try 1.68. And now I give up because I'm not paying that kind of money for a 4. So I made a small profit. Nothing on the transfer market. Gate receipts there. Sponsors 0.25 million, that's nice. And wage bill took some money out, but I ended up with a balance of 0.138 million, give me 10.139 million because I start with 10 million. And so now we're back around and we can go on to the next match, but I'm going to save the game here and continue another time.